Top 50 Poetry Quotes About Life and Love. All that is gold does not glitter. Not all those who wander are lost. The old that is strong does not wither. Deep roots are not reached by the frost. From the ashes a fire shall be woken. A light from the shadows shall spring. Renewed shall be blade that was broken. The crownless again shall be king. J.R.R. Tolkien. I love you without knowing how, or when, or from where. I love you simply, without problems or pride. I love you in this way because I do not know any other way of loving but this, in which there is no I or you. So intimate that your hand upon my chest is my hand. So intimate that when I fall asleep your eyes close. Pablo Neruda. I love you as certain dark things are to be loved, in secret, between the shadow and the soul. Pablo Neruda. Only the very weak-minded refuse to be influenced by literature and poetry. Cassandra Clare. Music expresses that which cannot be put into words and that which cannot remain silent. Victor Hugo. We love the things we love for what they are. Robert Frost. You talk when you cease to be at peace with your thoughts. Khalil Gibran. Every heart sings a song, incomplete, until another heart whispers back. Those who wish to sing always find a song. At the touch of a lover, everyone becomes a poet. Plato. Tell me, what is it you plan to do with your one wild and precious life? Mary Oliver. If you're reading this, congratulations, you're alive. If that's not something to smile about, then I don't know what is. Chad Sugg. I have loved the stars too fondly to be fearful of the night. Sarah Williams. Painting is poetry that is seen rather than felt, and poetry is painting that is felt rather than seen. Leonardo da Vinci. Resist much, obey little. Walt Whitman. Unbeing dead isn't being alive. E. E. Cummings. A poem begins as a lump in the throat, a sense of wrong, a homesickness, a lovesickness. Robert Frost. Poets have been mysteriously silent on the subject of cheese. G. K. Chesterton. Trees are poems the earth writes upon the sky. We fell them down and turn them into paper, that we may record our emptiness. Khalil Gibran. One ought, every day at least, to hear a little song, read a good poem, see a fine picture, and, if it were possible, to speak a few reasonable words. Johann Wolfgang von Goethe. I shut my eyes and all the world drops dead. I lift my eyes and all is born again. Sylvia Plath. What is that you express in your eyes? It seems to me more than all the print I have read in my life. Walt Whitman. She seems so cool, so focused, so quiet, yet her eyes remain fixed upon the horizon. You think you know all there is to know about her immediately upon meeting her, but everything you think you know is wrong. Passion flows through her like a river of blood. She only looked away for a moment, and the mask slipped, and you fell. All your tomorrows start here. Neil Gaiman. Only those who will risk going too far can possibly find out how far one can go. T.S. Eliot. Though my soul may set in darkness, it will rise in perfect light. I have loved the stars too fondly to be fearful of the night. Sarah Williams. Let our scars fall in love. Galway Kinnell. This is the way the world ends. Not with a bang but a whimper. T.S. Eliot. As it has been said, love and a cough cannot be concealed. Even a small cough, even a small love. Anne Sexton. Forgive, O Lord, my little jokes on thee, and I'll forgive thy great big one on me. Robert Frost. And then, I have nature and art and poetry, and if that is not enough, what is enough? Vincent Willem van Gogh. If I had my life to live over again, I would have made a rule to read some poetry and listen to some music at least once every week. Charles Darwin. You only live twice. Once when you are born, and once when you look death in the face. Ian Fleming. Always be a poet, even in prose. Charles Baudelaire. If you have the words, there's always a chance that you'll find the way. Seamus Heaney. I like this place and could willingly waste my time in it. William Shakespeare. One should always be drunk. That's all that matters, but with what? With wine, with poetry, or with virtue, as you chose. But get drunk. Charles Baudelaire. Poetry is what gets lost in translation. Robert Frost. Poetry is what happens when nothing else can. Charles Bukowski. What a strange thing, to be alive beneath cherry blossoms. Kobayashi Isa. We shall not cease from exploration. And the end of all our exploring will be to arrive where we started, and know the place for the first time. T.S. Eliot. You might as well ask an artist to explain his art, or ask a poet to explain his poem. It defeats the purpose. The meaning is only clear thorough the search. Rick Riordan. Do I dare disturb the universe? In a minute there is time for decisions and revisions which a minute will reverse. T.S. Eliot. I have drunken deep of joy, and I will taste no other wine tonight. Percy Bysshe Shelley. Poetry might be defined as the clear expression of mixed feelings. W. H. Auden. There is not a particle of life which does not bear poetry within it. Gustave Flaubert. I am awaiting perpetually and forever a renaissance of wonder. Lawrence Ferlinghetti. My turn shall also come. I sense the spreading of a wing. Osip Mandelstam. Summer night, even the stars are whispering to each other. Kobayashi Isa. Separation. Your absence has gone through me, like thread through a needle. Everything I do is stitched with its color. W. S. Merwin. Lovers alone wear sunlight. E. E. Cummings. Break a vase, and the love that reassembles the fragments is stronger than that love which took its symmetry for granted when it was whole. Derek Walcott.